Kim, welcome to iFilm.
Thank you.
I'm in the radio and I hear this song, Brian Ferry, Slave to Love.
Yeah.
And my mind just thinks in pictures. And I think of you, Mickey Rourke, The Flower, a tumultuous montage.
Oh.
Every time. When you hear something like that on the radio, what's your experience?
You know, I'm very sentimental about that. I am. I'm sentimental about because I take pieces of music. I use pieces of music on certain films, so they might mean something to me solely. But when it is something so well known as that, Slave to Love, and associated with that film, I go, it takes me right there. It puts me right there.
To what we saw as a film audience, or are you creating it?
Well, about to the 14 hours, and I don't know how many hours you saw, but the 14 hours that I made.
I've seen it 14 hours continuously.
I have a really sweet place for that period of time in my life, for 9.5 weeks, for Adrian, for Mickey, for just those characters. That was a very special movie for me.
Does another melody trigger when you're driving?
Oh, yeah.
What are a couple that stand out for you?
A song I listened to, I can't remember the name of it. Gosh, I wish I had known you were going to ask this question. It was something that Sting had done off a very new album when I was doing Cellular. And I just kept going back and listening to it. And once I get a song in my head, I never have to listen to it again. It just keeps playing. It's really weird the way I can just use it to go where I need to go. But there have been so many songs. Oh, God, I can't even. There have been songs that have helped me tremendously get to where I need to go.
Prince, Batman.
No, not so much. That was way after Batman. I think the music was done long after that or during the film. I don't know.
Do you remember having a collection of records when you were a little girl? What were a couple that you had? 45s.
Yeah, little 45s. Let's see, I had, because I love albums even today. Now,
the big, you mean the 33 1/3, the black vinyl things?
I used to buy them all, all these old collections of stuff, and now I have a huge collection of that. One
that you just wore the groove out. All day long you just played this record and you just...
Okay, Swamp Guinea Legend.
Swamp Guinea Legend. Okay, a little more on Swamp Guinea Legend.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I've got to stop this, guys.
Swamp Guinea Legend.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. There was a place that my dad used to take us to go and eat in the South. It was one of these kind of catfish-like places. And it was called Swamp Guinea. And they sold these little 45 records. It said Swamp Guinea Legend, and that came to me at the film. Or for a nice, sweeter little story, I always loved Christmas carols, and when I was a kid, for my birthday before Christmas, my dad brought me 4 little 45s of like Silent Night and stuff like that. And I just thought that was the coolest present.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wonderful to spend a little bit of time with you, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very lovely.
Thank you. That was funny.